Hello everybody, my name is Dee Lee, and I know what you're thinking, that is a really simple name, but, whatever, it's what I go by. So, this is my first ever video, so I'm sorry if I get super quiet at any point in time. I have a tendency to not talk when I'm playing by myself. So, today I am playing RimWorld, and if you want to know what RimWorld is, you're probably going to go watch somebody else because I'm not the best at explaining games. I didn't look too much into this game when I first played it, and I still don't know all that much about it. I played a couple games of it, so I know a little bit of what I'm doing. I know that you crash land, you start with 3 people, and I think your goal is to protect your people, make sure they don't go insane, and build a ship to try getting back home. So I'll probably explain a little bit more as I'm going through the game. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So I already created a new world, so I just need to create a new colony. I usually go with this one. Yeah, I usually go with Randy Random, Uncasual. When storytellers send threats after you, they will be 30% as large as in challenge mode. Maybe later, if you guys like the series, if I lose or whatever, I'll try a harder one, but for now we're gonna go with casual. So let's go ahead and get into this. I already made the world, and this is what I've made here. So let's see. Okay, you're probably not gonna see my eyes because I need to brighten this up a little bit. So you need to pick where you want your people to be placed, and I like to look for other communities. These little dots here, those are showing you that that's where another colony kind of place is. So there's one up there, there's one down here, so I want to put myself somewhere in between. But I also really like the really mountainous areas, so you have a lot of stone to dig into. So I'm gonna go with the area where there's actually a winter, so I actually have to like plan my stuff out. So we're gonna go here into one where it gets winter and like growing periods April to September. So I played 2 other games where I had to go through winter, and I lost shortly after winter started. So we'll see how this one goes. So when I'm picking my people, the things I look for is, one, I want them to be able to do everything. So this guy would not be included. It's just crafting, I would not include them. Another thing I look for is I want one person to be really good at construction, one person to be really good at growing, and one person to be really good at mining. Those are the first 3 people I start with. So this guy is a no. No, no. The last couple of games I've played, I end up having all girls by accident. Let's see. Okay, this guy's really good at mining, and he has everything. So we're gonna keep him. This one's a maybe. This one's another good miner. I don't need another good miner. You have everything, but you don't have... Hell no. Okay, we're good at growing. No skills in shooting, but that's okay. You're good at medicine too. So you're a good one. Let's see, steadfast. Allie is mentally tough and won't break down under stress. That would crack most people, so that's good. And you have none in capabilities. Green thumb. I mean, you're supposed to be my miner, but I mean, I guess being able to grow is good too. So we'll go ahead and keep you. So I have my grower, my miner. I need somebody good in construction. So let's keep searching. Oh, you're good at a lot of things. Physically deaf. Nelson's mind works on a psychic frequency different from everyone else. He just isn't affected by psychic phenomenon, which is good. Brawler. That's another problem with me. I do not like brawlers because they can get injured so easily. So I'm sorry, but this guy is a no. Let's keep looking a little bit. He had a lot of good stats, but brawlers I'm not interested in. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Construction. Fast blocker. That is very good. So we've got Nikolai something. We got Joshua, and we got Allie. We've got 1 female and 2 males. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's this little story. It basically says 3 people wake up to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on an unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded ship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Alright, so my people don't land somewhere around here. I'm gonna pause it real quick. And the first thing I do is I find someplace that would be really well for us to start off. I would so start down here, but there's those things down here which I have to be really careful of, because if you hit those, people come out and start attacking you. And it's not fun. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna start down here. So before many people even get the chance to come out of the little things they're in, the people are right here, 1, 2, 3. So before they even get a chance to come out of those, I'm going to get my zone set up. I'm going to get my zone set up. I can't talk. So you need a stockpile area. So our stockpile is going to be right here for now. This little area. Make it nice and big. My dumping pile is going to be over here for now. And I want to automatically right away start going as well, so we're going to get myself a growing section right here. I'm going to just grow some potatoes to start with. And we got food. I'm going to buy a bunch of boars too, which is kind of good, but we're not going to start hunting right away. So I'll make sure all that's all grabbable. It's all their stuff. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and play. Alright, so here are my people. Okay, so we can get my JD, that's fine. Okay, that's the stuff I just dropped with them, so we're gonna... Oh, okay, take that. Have people on it. Make sure all this stuff is grabbable. Also, another first thing I want to do is go in and make sure that they each pick up a weapon. Why is my weapon not grabbable? What the heck? Sorry, I'm not good with hotkeys. So you just have to bear with me. Who is my best shooter? Because they're gonna get the guns. You've got 6 shooting. She's got no shooting, so she is going to get the knife. Right click, and pick up the knife. Click on a person, you right click, you click. So we're going to make sure that they get their weapons. There we go. So make sure they all get their weapons, make that grabbable. Alright, so you need to build a room, and we need colonists' beds. So, unfortunately for now, our colonists' beds, open this back up, are going to be on the ground, outside. Just as a quick bed. Alright, so overview. Who's supposed to be what? You're my grower, so when I set her, she's doing nothing but growing for now. And then, we don't have anything ready yet for construction. Who's my construction, actually? So, actually, I need to remember who is who. Right. You are my miner, Jiggy. You are mine. So we want everything unclicked other than mining. Actually, I want to grab the young growing as well. So that means that you are construction. You're in construction, repairs, and right now hauling. So you're going to start hauling all our stuff down to our stockpile. Alright, so let's go ahead and get stuff playing. So because there's nothing to build, this guy is going to start picking up all our stuff and putting it down here in our stockpile. And these two are actually going to start planting because I haven't started mining projects. So I think I'm going to do, they got their beds down here, and automatically right here is some steel, which is really good. We have some already, but mining more has been a great idea. Now, I'm like a perfectionist, so this area needs to be like perfectly mined out for me to start doing anything, or else it's going to drive me nuts. So, let's go that this way. So let's hope he starts getting that done. maybe I'll start with a simple wall of, let's see what we have a lot of. It'll be wood for now. I'm gonna go ahead and make just a simple wood wall area. Go around the bedroom. The wood door right there. Just that they're inside. So overview. Construction right is on construction right. Yes. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so he's already planning on constructing that. Yeah, okay. Sweet. So we can get that done hopefully before they go to bed tonight. Let's go ahead and start fast forwarding. They're getting those crops all filled in. So now, the only thing I had Allie put to was growing. So right now she's kind of doesn't know what to do. So we're going to go ahead and set her to hauling as well. And plant cutting. I'm going to go through and start cutting down trees around this area. We got quarter, and let's set it to cutting the trees in this area. Other things I want to do, I want to get any of these big folders marked for hauling so they don't get left over here. Alright, so that's good. They got that area built. Did I make that a steel by accident? Yeah, I did. Oops. Oh well. Good. So my miner is mining out that area. Everybody's going to sleep now. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So while we were sleeping, I decided to go ahead and tell them to mine out this kind of area here because there's a little bit of steel here, although it looks like it's only a little bit of steel. So we're just going to pause. We're going to go ahead and cancel all that. We can cut out that piece there. And all that was stupid. Now we can wall here. So go ahead and keep that. Alright, so he's going to keep mining. So just here, so hauling. Over here, sometimes there's more stuff around if you keep looking, like over here, some of their stuff that falls all over the place. So sometimes try to expand out a bit, see what other things I have. Oh, don't do that. See what other things that they can haul that are close enough, not too far out. So it looks like that's about it. Alright. So he's getting in this wall. Hopefully we can get that done soon. And I think here I'm going to start building their bedrooms. I think the bedrooms are going to be built down this way. Over here, I'll start with a dining room because they get really happy when they have a dining room. So we're going to make them a little kitchen dining room. I need their nutrient paste dispenser made. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go ahead, since we have steel, actually, we probably really need some power. So right out here in the middle of their little foyer thing area, where do I want to put this? We're gonna, I don't want to put too close to like, in such a closed-in area because I want the mountains to like stop it from getting power. But we're going to go ahead and put it right here. At least one for now. We're going to structure these. These are going to be able to... These ones can run power through them. So I like building these ones a lot more than the normal walls. So we're going to get that built. And we're going to get the automatic door put in as well. Right there. Getting that solar panel done. That's great. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, so that one's going to be better, so we're going to put that one there, and then we're going to put power circuit from there to there, and power circuit here. Need defense. Okay, so with defense, I think we're going to put our defense all the way up here. There's water here, so I have to be careful with that, but we're going to people in that flood either. Oh, that sucks. So, since I can't do any of that, that sucks. I need to fix that at some point. Can't go frozen, can I? Nope. Okay. up this way, and then down this way. So those are my sandbags that protect my waves. We're going to have turret there, turret right there. We're going to have them switches. Mine this out here, and we're going to put another turret in right there once I just find out. And I think we're going to put one down here. Now I know I have them doing a lot. It's just how I play, I guess. What we're going to do then also is we're going to put a solar panel like right there to power the turrets over here. So this is why I like putting them off into a smaller space, is because I don't put up such a big security to protect them as much. That's how I always play, so I'm going to see a lot of people play it differently. Alright, so that's great. That's all built. So that's all mined out. Okay, so there's still a lot of silver right there. So this is as big as I want. Well, I guess I can make it a little bit bigger if I wanted to. So we're going to go ahead and make this one like bigger so you can mine out all that iron. And then what I want to do is we're going to mine out this whole section here. There we go. Let's see how that goes. I gotta think about how I want to set that up. It's going to depend on how big. I'm trying to point out my screen. You guys can't see that. Depends on how big this room ends up being. It depends on where the rooms are going to start. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we had a little event here. Alright, so it's nothing bad. It's just a group of another colony is coming to visit. They're not attacking, they're not doing anything, so as long as we don't attack them, they won't bother me. So along with these, I need to make batteries. I don't have a place set up yet for batteries. So now, oops. We'll put 2 batteries there for now, and that should sustain them for now. Guess we could make a bigger growing area. A lot of this though is just not growable, which kind of sucks. So we'll put in a little bit more. Put like right here. Just so it's going to grow strawberries. Okay, so here you can see the people with blue names are the people from the other colony just coming to check things out. So even more iron down in these crates, actually. Mining that out a bit. But we also need to, for now, just build out so that if people don't get upset that they're sleeping outside, when they do not like that at all. We're also going to go ahead and see about, I'm just going to light put in here for now. I'm not worried about lighting there. So that's great. They got some potatoes. Definitely means I need a nutrient-based dispenser. It's under. Alright, there we go. It's huge. Why can't I place this? Okay, yeah. And along with that, you need some hoppers. So we're going to add these 2 hoppers right here for now. Gotta get dusty, I know. I'm going so slow. Need a lot of stuff to go done. Got one of those done, still need to get that done. Now my people sleep. And he's like, okay. Yes, let's see what builds. Are you naked? That's what I want to know. Put any clothes on? Okay, you have pants. At least you have pants. Why is everybody else so well dressed and you just have pants? Maybe I'll just have a jacket. Let's go ahead and drop that jacket. Go ahead and at least get something else to put on, you know. I feel bad that he doesn't have a shirt on. Anything afraid he likes it that way. So those means I get to build this fruits. How do we already have some strawberries? So confused. Oh, they probably had to cut down a berry bush. That's probably why. Another thing I want to do. I don't know about how big my whole area is going to be or anything like that, and I'm going to cut all those trees. So we have plenty of wood. Still mining out this whole area. Oh, come on, finish that area. Alright, so let's take it. Oh, here we go. So my village is finally, or my colony has finally been around long enough that we need to come up with a name, and I'm not very creative coming up with names. So let's name. Let's see. No. I don't know about coming up with names. Let's call them the Panthers. They're gonna be Panthers. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So there we go. I can finally save my colony properly. Not just have it auto-save for me. Alright, so I don't know how much longer I really have to record. So I'm going to do a few more things and I'm going to save for this episode. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this way and go over. I'm going to start building in the bedrooms. Now, from what I know, they need to be 5 by 5 for you people to be happy. They do not like having to share rooms, so you need to make them their own rooms, and 5 by 5 is the happy size for them. So because we have 3 people, we're going to make 3 bedrooms for now. Just like that. Cancel off these sort of spaces down this way. So those are going to be the first 3 bedrooms that are going to be built down this way. I always build my rooms into the mountain. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so he's still mining out all that. There's still a lot more iron in there, which is great. What is my construction rate doing? What are their thoughts? They're still pretty happy, which is good. Although they're not happy to have to sleep outside or on the ground. That's okay. So is he going to be able to start building that? Set that down and walk away. Meeting. Okay. So hopefully he'll get this built, and then we'll have all these beautiful turrets to protect our house, little home. Only 4 turrets, but that's fine. That's better than nothing, I guess. There's still a meal out here. Well, probably won't have a whole lot more time to record. I totally was not paying attention. I meant to pay attention to how much time I was recording. But thank you so much for coming to watch my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like to see more RimWorld. I'll continue playing with this world. So, yeah. And my Twitter will be down there if you want to follow me there. Also, go ahead and poke that subscribe and like button. They're down there somewhere. And next time I'll either play this or something else. Depends on if you guys liked it or not. So, I think this is about where I'm going to end. They didn't get a whole lot done, but that's okay. Hopefully next time we can do a little bit more with our time. So, that's all for now. We're going to go ahead and save. I'm gonna overwrite this one. This is my other world I play. It's really far. So that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next time. So I guess that's all for now. So see ya. Bye.